You. Yes? Yes, I'm talking to you. You didn't push the like button last time, did you? Well, you do that now. And for the rest, welcome to... Wait, where is it? Episode 4? 5? I can count it on one hand, I already lost count. Well, just to summarize last time, we had a bit of an ordeal with Dancer. Remember correctly, it was 22 attempts needed. Well, this time, the very same will happen to us with Osiris. But we're not starting with him. I'd be insane to tackle him with a +7 broadsword. So the first thing that we're gonna do, after we skip the cutscene, is go on a hunt for Titanite chunks. There's 3 in the garden. Well, down in the garden. 1 on the way up. And there's a bunch of chunks all scattered around Lothric Castle. Since we're already here, I'm going to get the first chunk, just right next to a Estus flask shard. On this little balcony. Estus. Yes, I'm a bit daring with my 60k. I know I am. Titanite chunk. Now, just for safety purposes, I'm going to go for the Slumbering Dragon Ring, because I really don't want to fight them. I just don't. That's why we're just going to go on a run. So, all the way behind the tree, there's another one. Then, up on that sort of little bridge. So we'll have to go past this guy. Which I can't say I like very much. And then we have to go past the other one. And of course I'm toxic. Are we followed? No. Now, let's get the shortcut elevator. And then we have all that we want for now down here. Also, as a side note, I'm not sure if you can hear that actually. I'm using a different microphone. That one lying around, which was a bit better than the one I just attached to my headphones. So this is a proper vocal recording microphone. So let's hope that it also ups a bit of the quality. This sweet fella left to me, that's the other Titanite shard. Chunk. Not shard, chunk. And I just wanted to make sure to open the door before having to go all the way again. So, that went peachy. Before we die to the toxin, let's go to Filing Shrine, because I think we can upgrade at least once. Once we've done that, I feel a little bit more confident tackling Lothric Castle.
What?
Yeah, exactly 1. And I like that very much. And while we're at it, let's up as well. So in preparation, since I've got the 58k,
How?
I'll just... Oh. Yeah. Actually, I forgot about that. We might do a little detour
Action one.
to Irithyll Dungeon. Because... Simply because... I want to be able to buy gold pine resin from Emma. And I know the Zen... Oh boy. Pronunciation. Zenfil. I swear I could pronounce this. Zenthis ashes are down there in one of the cells. So I'll just top off a bit of the dark one because it's especially expensive.
Thanks,
So
sweetie.
none of our souls go to any waste. Dentious. Dentious? I don't know how to pronounce it.
What?
It sounds much better in my head when it's coming out of my mouth. Anyway, I think. Let me see. Do we have a bow that we can use? Well, we can't use this one, can we? I think one of the merchants has a bow. Composite bow. We would need
Ashen one.
something else for this. I remember. I think a bow.
If what?
No, don't. Does he have a bow? Is it sure? Oh yeah, that's the one. Very, very good. I'll get the feathered ones because they have a bit more range, and range is the most pressing thing. So when we use it, every bit of range, there's more damage that we can have than any of the different other aspects. So we'll get the feather arrow, and actually a whole bunch of them. And
Ashen one.
I think there's another type of arrow. That's not the wooden one. Standard, yeah. Yeah. Let's get also a bunch of them. So, I'm actually preparing for Lothric Castle. There's this dragon that's flying in, occupying the bridge, and I'll be able to shoot him down with a lot of arrows. It's a bit easier for me to then get around. I don't have to run under the bridge, which sort of is annoying. I don't have another one. So let's go back to Irithyll. This also gives us the opportunity to be invaded by Kraton, the one that we fought, I think also last episode, with Sirius on the bridge. Just up on the bridge. He's a bit mad, and well, because we helped Sirius, and he's going to invade us. Now, the upcoming part. Luckily, last run I managed to get through first try, but I have to say, I sort of expect to die here. Even just on the run to the chapel. I'm more concerned about the fire witch. I think this one is called Fire Witch. because of the fire. And then this one comes. Luckily misses, but last time that knight followed me all the way in, so he got stuck. But seems like I'm lucky this time. Okay, so we're still embered, and just to make it a bit easier for us, I'll use a charcoal pine resin just outside here. So to the left there is one of these, I don't know, harpies guarding an undead bone shard. This one. And once we've gone a bit around, then we get invaded by Kraton. Hello, friend. And as we'd expect, this guy is a bit of an ass and stupid. I mean, he did that to himself. I guess we can agree on that. Now, on our way to Irithyll Dungeon. As the walk down there is a breeze. Not really much of an issue. This part is a bit of an annoying part because there's a guy up there that can catch us. But other than that, we're mighty fine. So, let's talk a bit of boss order. So I'm sort of following an SL1 guide, which, to be honest, I really only follow because of the item knowledge and items required to, you know, get the best out of what we can do. Essentially min-maxing everything. This guide also has a boss order, which we already disregarded because we already killed Deacons of the Deep. And I'll just put this together for myself, because I really want to have the gold pine resin before anything else. That was rude. Oh. I just remembered that we're going to get invaded here as well. Yeah. Oh. Okay, that went a bit longer than I thought it would. Did he just try to hit me with his crossbow? Like, I don't know. Just to have said it, it's amazing how strong I am, considering. When I think back, maybe not even the first playthrough, but any other playthrough of this game as well, that wasn't till level 1, with all the min-maxing strategies. Even this guy was really hard to beat. So, I'm kind of happy with how this stuff works. Just knowing your way around now. Goodbye. Now, I always forget where we have to go. I think in that cell over there is a key that gets us out over there. So we'll just go there then. So we can't go in there. So that means we have to go in there. And because this is a bit annoying, we get rid of this jailer. Somebody barfed, didn't they? So getting this key, we don't have to go downstairs. We can just go back over the bridge and down. Also, there's a mimic upcoming. I think holds a Nestus shard. Yeah, this one is always very loud. I'm thinking, did I miss something? Could I miss something that is of any importance for our deal? It doesn't seem like it. No. I just had a glimpse on the map. There's nothing of real importance to us. There's a guy down here. Where is he? Yeah, there we go. Ow. Let's take this one out. Thank you. Goodbye. Okay. This is the mimic. And I have no idea what they're weak to. But because we've got a lot of them, let's just use the fire. Any buff will do, I guess. They hurt a lot. How? Okay. Say anything but luck would be very arrogant. That was sheer luck for me to fire there. Now, actually I do remember that's something I might also get there. First of all, there's the key, I think. Key. Yeah, we don't need the mimic. Oh, clutch ring. Yeah, I don't need that one. But we'll have to open the chest, which would spawn frogs. So, thinking if I actually want to deal with them right now. Actually, no. Because the old cell key opens the door where Seekwood is held prisoner when he gives us the Titanite slab, but we don't follow his quest line, so that doesn't make any sense to do that. So the only thing we can get in that cell as well would be the covetous gold serpent ring, increasing our chance of finding items in case we wanted to farm something. And do we want to farm something? I don't think so at the moment, so we can just ignore it. Well, anytime I might need it, I can always get it. Okay. Oh, just a soul. Wow. Okay, I'm strong. The Royal Red Authority. Luckily, they're not in this game. Okay. I'll go for safety first. There's 2 rats around here, and as everybody might know, big rats are really annoying. And that's why, because they don't really have many attack frames. Like, they just go at you. Okay. It went better than expected, like almost everything else. Okay. So, to the left, we can move to Archdragon Peak. Once we've beaten Osiris, because he guards this particular sitting position. I can't tell you why we can't learn it from this one. Maybe because of you know, pieces of the statue being gone. But, well, there might be a reason. Oh, let's get a shortcut quickly. Unfortunately, we have to do the whole way, because there's a door on the other side that's closed. There we go. We don't need that item, by the way. I think it's lightning spear or lightning weapon, something like that. We don't do miracles too much, if at all. Now, I'll equip Homeward Bones because we're going to get past these through the other cell block, and I don't remember what triggers them. It could be the item in front, which we are going to get, the Zenshis, whatever you do to pronounce them, ashes for the Gulpine resin. Zenthus. I'll go with, yeah, I go with Zenthus ashes. And there's another item in there, Duskrun Ring, and I think one of, if not both, trigger them to really run into the hell. And before that happens, I actually want to be on my way already. Now, this guy can hurt us. Okay. Okay, this doesn't trigger. That's fine then. Now I need to quickly think. There's another thing that I can get here, maybe? Was it here? Profane coal? I don't need profane coal. No. So I'll just run quickly to the profane capital bonfire. Just because, since we're already here, why not? Hello, Mr. Gargoyle, on the wall left. Hello. And goodbye. Oh, nice. We'd like... to be honest with you, I'm actually thinking, why not kill Yhorm while we're at it? Because quite frankly, Yhorm is a gimmick fight because he's so much reliant to kill with the weapon that's right next to the throne he's sitting on. But why not just do that? But before, let's change a bit of gear, because why not? So, like I said, I like the face mask, and the Drang stuff is really nice as well. Much lighter, actually. That's a bit weak as well. It's not really that much now, is it? But we'll have at least a bit of another look. Anyway, I'm not too much worried about the 20k souls that we have. Let me think. Do I need anything else from there? No. So... alright. Let's go. Let's get fighting. Lucky! Can I do anything for my protection? With this. Like I said before, we get 3 points in dexterity. And the 3 points in dexterity help us a little bit in terms of defense. So, this boss fight is really essentially how it would look like in any other playthrough. Just get past him, get the item, hope he doesn't hit me, then run. Do all that. Okay. So we are a bit of a disadvantage here, considering normally you can just get this charged up before entering the arena, but once you've got it, it's really fine. Okay, I have no idea why I couldn't dodge that, but it's fine. Alright. Goodbye. Okay. Well, that worked. Much better than I thought it would. The fun fact, last run, I did it. I needed like 4 or 5 attempts just because maybe I was greedy. I don't know. Well, that's part of it at least. Anyway, we got what we came here for. So now we're good to go. For Lothric Castle.
Well met.
To be completely honest,
Let this
I
ashen
might,
stone nourish. I only hope the
depending on how long we will take looting Irithyll. I'm sorry, not Irithyll. Lothric Castle.
Ashen one. How may
So there we have it. Yeah, just 40 should be enough.
Ashen one.
Yeah, depending on how long we take looting Lothric Castle, I might put off Osiris for the beginning of next episode. Just because I kind of expect a bit of resistance from him, to put it nicely. I think I remember taking 22 attempts on Densa this time. I think it was at least 30 to 40 attempts on Osiris because he's very erratic. And he has this charge in his second phase. It's really something else. It has no tell. You can do it just whenever. And when he does it, the very first frame of the animation immediately hurts. And with immediately hurts, I genuinely mean will kill us in 99% of the time. No joke. Where we wanna go? Oh yeah, we don't have a bonfire in Lothric Castle. My bad. Okay, so we now sprint to the next bonfire. There's nothing in between that is of any worth to us. Oh yeah, I almost forgot. You've seen me upgrading the Dragon Slayer's axe. I think I mentioned it already in the very first episode. But we want to go using this one for, I think, about the latter half of the playthrough. Because it's so massively strong. You can see already it's a lot. I mean, it's almost at the same level as the weapon that we have already. Even considering the minus 58. So this has a requirement of strength of 18 and 14 dexterity. Now we could do two-handed. Two-handed adds half the strength on top. So we're at 10, if you can see on the right. So two-handing a weapon would put us to 15. Well, it doesn't really put us to 15, but the scaling and everything and attribute requirements work like that. But even then, that's too little. So there's 2 items that we, I think, get 1 in this very episode, which is the Knight's Ring, which adds 5 to our strength. And then later on in the Grand Archives, which we can only access once we've killed Abyss Watchers, Yhorm, and Aldrich. And once we've had that, can you please let me through? And once we've managed that, yeah, that's fine. Once we've managed that, we can kill the Dragon Slayer armor, which guards the Grand Archives, and then we can open them. Because some guy got hard. Anyway, some guy dies and leaves us keys. Actually, that's my train of thought. Anyway, yeah, Grand Archives, and the Grand Archives have 2 rings that are sort of important to us. One definitely being the Hunter's Ring, because the Hunter Ring adds 5 to our dexterity, whereas the Milk... I'll look up the name. Carthus Milk Ring, that's what I mean. This guy only adds 3, so it doesn't fit for the requirements that we have for the Dragon Slayer's Axe, which is 14. We can't increase this in any other manner similarly to strength, so we are reliant also on that ring, which puts us 1 over, which is nice. And once we've got that, we can properly wield it and pretty much rule. To be fair, the Dragon Slayer Axe wouldn't help us anyway that much, because none of the enemies that are before hitting the Grand Archives are really that much into lightning weakness. Well, I sort of lied, because Osiris is a dragon, and a dragon is lightning weak, and that's why we got the gold pine resin, but it really is fine. Now, this part is really annoying. I'll have to kill them one by one, because I've died so many times last time around. And to be a bit on the safe side, I'll just have a bit of health over. So the reason this is a bit of annoying is there's a few hidden Hollow Knights. I think I will have to slum drink a string. Just to be safe. So this one is okay. The other side is where I worry much more. And that's why. Is this one? Oh yeah. These guys. That's these chunks. Now it's getting really annoying because of this guy. He throws the Lloyd's Talisman or charm, which results us in not being able to use the Estus flask, and that's really annoying. What's also annoying is these archers, crossbow guys, because the crossbows really hurt. I had so much trouble the last time I was here. Okay, now... yeah, like I said, that hurts. Now, there is a way to at least get one item. I'm quickly checking. Is so yeah, it's not that one. So the item over there is guarded by like three of the guys, and I want to avoid this one because the halberd one is really annoying. So I want to go get this. There's 2 titanite chunks, and get the hell out of here without him noticing. And then we get to the bonfire. Lovely. Now comes the boring part, to be honest. And I'm actually thinking, like, I'll cut most of it because it's just shooting arrows. So let's trigger the dragon flying in. I've never actually watched him fly in. Where's he come from? Out there. There we go. So yeah, this is, I think, the best position. And then just, I think, have at it. Yeah, I'm gonna cut this. I mean, look at how long this takes.
2 very boring minutes later.
Now, of course, a lot of arrows. Easily over 100. Now, this makes it much easier to farm stuff. Now, there are items on under this bridge. So we have, for one, a titanite chunk. That must be a undead bone art, which, seeing that we are +7, I don't need. So we'll just loot the stuff that is on the bottom. It should be like 2, 3 chunks. Let's hope to avoid this guy. It's just those 2, right? Yeah. These 2 become Puss of Men. Amino like Puss of Men. Amino likey.
Just what?
Thinking. We want this guy to be raw. Later on. So we can do this now. Now we can go +9. And since we already have the slab from Ariandel, we can finally finish our broadsword. Where the hell did I get the blessed mail breaker? Actually, we can just buy a few more. Got 18 of these, 41 of these. 6 of these. We will need them for Nameless King. Yeah, let's go ham with them.
Ashen One, be sure.
I'm sure. Okay. Anything I might want. Right now. Yeah, we're still looting. Yeah, let's keep looting. There's actually a few chunks left, because at the foot of both of the dragons is a puss of man. Killing those yields us, I think, 2 chunks each. And we want them for upgrading our Dragon Slayer's axe and the other ones as well. We get enough resources, that's not the issue. And to be frank, we could buy chunks later on in the game. But considering they're, well, I think 13k. Can I please? Thank you. Yeah. Never mind. Since they're at least 13k souls, we do have to farm a little bit. This is also annoying. Now, I fear I'll have to get out the bow again. Because as it turns out, the Pass of Men there is very, very strong. And I really don't want to go in. I'll just die. Oh wow, they dropped chunks. Oh, that's sweet. And I do the mistake again. Okay, bye. Yeah, that's what I meant. Now I have to really get out of the way because the other guy might throw a bomb at me. I mean, look at this. It's like 50% already cursed. Just from one hit, and it was half health. So I think the last time I did try to use fire arrows, which didn't work well. So I'll just go with arrows straight away. And since we can't. Yeah, that's well enough. You know, at this distance, large arrows could work as well, I think. But Well, that doesn't really matter now, does it? We'll have to do the same thing on the other side as well. As you can see, the dragon's now gone. He awarded us Titanite chunks. I was a bit quick on the trigger finger, so you didn't see that. But yeah, and there's one just around this corner. There we go. How many do we have now? 5 again. That's actually sweet. Yeah. Now we use this just to get past the guys over there. Pull the lever. Open. Okay. I really didn't want to kill anyone. You, sir, are a nuisance. Please die. Okay, now... Yeah, let's just go this way. Hello there. Oh yeah, buff it. Good idea. Waste time. So there's also a Lothric Knight just behind that door. Oh really? You follow me this way? All this way? You bastard. Okay. Think he's gone? He's just waiting for me. You, sir, it will be very nice for you to go back to your post. Do I dare? I don't like this. And the fact that this guy is so loud, I wouldn't be able to hear any footsteps behind me. I'll just hope this works out. As a matter of fact, once we've got this guy, there's actually no reason for us to go down. Only thing down there is a mimic that holds the sunlight's straight sword, which we don't need at all, and a braille divine tomb. And like I said, we don't view miracles. Now this time I don't click too quickly. No C, Titanite chunk. There you go, 2. Then I think there's one on the roof as well. And these guys. The worst about them is that they're always very unsynced. You, sir. Would you please come down? Oh, well. No? Not today, then. Yeah, I don't really want to fight him. And I don't really must. So, I'll go back to Filing Shrine. And once that's done, do a few upgrades. And then, unfortunately, I'll wrap up the episode. Wait a minute, can we already buy large Titanite shards? No, we can't. What do I need to have buy large Titanite shard? Which ashes are that? Eastern's ashes. Oh. Okay, that's past Pontiff Sulivan. Yeah, I'm not gonna do that just now. I'll buy a few more of these. And because I'm very nervous about this, I also buy a new pair of gold point resin. Yeah, that will be it. Yeah. So, let's travel to Dance's bonfire. And then let's take our farewell. And before I forget it, you still didn't click on the like button. Do so now. All the rest, it's been a pleasure. Yeah.